Final Four, a spectacular day, free for the public and big crowds. Lots of Illini fans here to check out all four teams practicing, including the first team on the court, the University of Illinois. The Illini having lots of fun shooting around, showing off for the fans, slam dunking, but also getting ready to shoot in a very different environment. Shooting in a dome is very different because the background is so different. The background goes on forever. It's something Illinois is going to have to get used to in a hurry tomorrow, but they got used to it kind of today at their shoot-around.
What's the next 24 hours going to be like for you?
Preparation, final preps for UConn. We'll go to a gym here and start putting the final pieces on that. I think it was good for our guys to get out there. Huge thank you to so much orange and blue, and for showing up and just get a little feel for what that was like today. But and then get a good night's rest and get ready to go tomorrow at 6.
What was that moment like going out there and seeing that crowd? I knew you think there'd be a big crowd, but what was that like to see?
Yeah, that's why I came to Illinois. We come for a lot of different reasons, but when you know basketball is important and you got a fan base like that, have them turn out. We heard students, elementary schools, middle schools took field trips here. Come on, man. If that doesn't touch you, then you're not human.
Did Jake chip a tooth? Did you kind of like that?
No, he just Merck popped him in the mouth, so did him good.
Before the Stojakovic mentioned that the winning mindset needs to be happening this weekend. How have you seen that take place so far?
Yeah, we've been competitive in practice. We'll see. It's got to continue to carry over. The one thing about this game is, you have to play well. You're playing a great team that's been hot, and this team that came back from 19, and if you don't play well, you go home, and it's no different. The mindset's just got to be focused, and all the margins are small, and you've got to win those.
The Illini getting ready, obviously, to play UConn in the Saturday semifinal game number 1, 5:09 tip time. The Illini and UConn played back in November. I asked Keaton Wagler about that game because that was kind of Wagler's first big time on a big stage. It was at Madison Square Garden. It was against a top-ranked team. Keaton told me, he was a little bit nervous, and things have certainly changed. Are you a little nervous? I mean, Madison Square Garden, you're a young kid, you didn't play much. And how do you walk into this game Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I was a little nervous, playing at Madison Square Garden. That's a huge stage against a really good team, too. I don't even know what they were ranked. I know they were top 5 at that point. Against a really good team. And for us, we just, they kind of dominated us physically, I think, in that game. They out-rebounded us. That's going to be a big key for us is rebounding, and then defensively we got to be solid.
What's different about this team playing as well as they have all year? You're peaking right now?
Yeah, I think that we are peaking right now. That's what got us here. People might have thought that we didn't have a good chance after losing in the first round of the Big Ten tournament, but for us, we knew how good of a team we are. We stuck together, and that's what got us to this point.
Things have certainly changed for both teams, but one thing has not changed about UConn. They are a physical team. They beat up Illinois 2 years ago in the Elite Eight. You Illini fans recall the 30-0 run by UConn in that Boston regional. Illinois knows to beat UConn, you can't get beat up by UConn. You've got to play physical against the Huskies.
So that was the goal every game we played in the March Madness. I mean, the key to win every game is just to play really hard, really physical, don't let anyone bully you, and we got to have that in mind for 40 minutes, and that's the way of winning.
Understanding what it takes to win. And 100% we're a tougher team. They are as well. We play totally different. Keaton Wagler's Keaton Wagler, and David Merck is David Merck now. And throughout the season, we've continued just to grow that toughness.
When you think about this team and the season arc that you've had, there were unknowns in November that you guys solved. What was it about this group that worked through some things, of course, through your injury and whatnot, that allowed everybody to stay together and put this together and make this Final Four? I
think that just starts with Coach Underwood, the discipline that's instilled in this program, and how much we care and love one another. It makes it so much easier as a family. Tough situations, somebody goes down, tough loss. I mean, we're all there to pick each other up and leverage one another, and I think that's just been the backbone of this team.
I asked Illinois assistant coach Jeff Alexander about the Illinois-UConn matchup.
It's a beautiful thing, man. So happy for our guys. Just unconditional love for each one of them. All the sweat and tears that they put into this program, and for them to get here and see them react the way they're reacting as, you know, little kids, man. You know, little kids at Christmas. It's great.
And it's fun to play UConn. It's fun to play heavyweight. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
the Final Four is all about.
You're going to play a great team no matter what. We're pretty familiar with them. They're pretty familiar with us. Our guys are very, very confident. We came here on a mission, and they're in a great place mentally, and we expect a good showing on Saturday.
You've seen a lot of growth the last 4 games with Illinois.
A whole lot of growth. Obviously, everybody's, you know, talking the defensive side. We've made great strides there as far as, you know, different schemes. Cam's did an outstanding job just identifying those and what those need to be, the effort, and just, you know, the overall punch on that end has been very, very good. So, you know, the offensive end, you know, we're elite. We've got a lot of, you know, guys that can do different things, guys that can score the ball, guys that don't care to score the ball. All they care about is, you know, the intangible stuff. So a group, a very connected group, as you've heard a lot from Brad, that loves each other, and you have to have that this time of the year.
The Illini are confident they'll have a home court advantage. There's 70,000 seats here at Lucas Oil Stadium for the Final Four, 70,000 for a basketball game. But each Illini fan says they'll be looking in the crowd for 2 or 3 very special fans. The Illini players love the Orange Crush. They love Illini fans. But their best fans are certainly family. Illinois freshman Keaton Wagler's had an All-American season. His parents, especially his mom, have been leading the cheers at every game.
I made a 3 and I look over and she's smiling, clapping super hard. It's fun seeing them out there, just having a lot of fun with it. You know, being here, it means a lot to me, very special to me to, you know, be able to have them here. And I know that they love it, because this was my dream growing up, and I think they know that. So yeah, it's awesome having them here.
David Mirkovic grew up in Montenegro, but he's had family with him throughout the NCAA tournament run.
It means everything to me because they're the most important pieces in my life, and they bring my little niece that I saw her for the first time. It means everything to me, just like emotional energy pump when I see them there.
The Illini will be playing in front of the biggest crowd of their lives at the Dome in Indianapolis, but when they look around the crowd, they'll look for their parents, or in the case of one Illini, he'll look for his wife. Ben Humrickhouse is a married member of Illinois. Having his wife along for this March Madness run has been terrific.
Sometimes during games, I'll look up during the media and see what she's up to. I mean, she's such a gift to me and a joy. So having her here is a dream for me.
Illini players all say they'll take a look into the crowd to see their family before Saturday's Final Four game. Great story there. Great to kind of get to know some of the families, some great families, and obviously great student athletes from the University of Illinois. We'll have more Illini talk a little bit later, but when we come back, the ISU Redbird season ended in Indianapolis last night. We'll hear from the Redbirds next on Overtime.